Welcome back. Another tip.
Another Tuesday. Here we are, and beautiful day on the putting green.
On the putting green.
One of the most important parts of the game of golf.
Absolutely. The putter gives us such a huge advantage or disadvantage on the golf course.
Yeah, and you know what? It takes us from the hundreds to the 90s to the 80s, because if we're taking 3 shots to get on the green and then 3 strokes on the green every time or more, those add up.
Absolutely. Imagine you play 9 holes, you have 9 3-putts. If you make those 3 putts 2 putts, that's 9 less on your score.
I know, and simplifying it like that.
Simplifying it.
Instead of trying to walk or drive right by the practice green to make sure you can go get those balls and play off the tee, this is another great way to lose strokes off your game. Absolutely. And it's actually a much simpler way to do it than trying to tee up 50 drivers every morning and try to make sure that our slice isn't 40 yards, it's just 20.
Exactly. No, putting is it's hard to explain how important putting is.
Guys in the PGA Tour, right? It's the best. They are the best at it. They are the winners are in the top 5 putting each and every week. And we see it repeatedly over and over in all the analysis, the advanced commentators. Putting.
It all comes down to putting.
Yeah.
Drive for show, putt for dough.
Yeah, you nailed it.
All right, so we're going to go into a little drill here. So Neal, if you want to go ahead, get set up here. So we're going to do this drill. It's called the gate drill. And what this really does, it allows us to really calibrate our putting stroke a little bit. So what we want to do whenever we're setting up to this putt, we want to make sure that we put these tees probably half a centimeter outside the toe and outside the heel of that putter.
Yeah, and close enough where if we do have a wobbly stroke or mishit it, we might actually hit the tee because that's feedback. We're trying to hit the center of the face each and every time. I have a line right on this club here, and I'm trying to putt it right off that. I want to make sure I'm not getting too far out on the toe or the heel, because that leads to inconsistent strokes.
For sure, absolutely. So that's one of the things that get overlooked a lot, is we want to make sure that we're hitting this putter in the middle of the face. So this is a great drill for that.
Yeah, now that I have it lined up, I'm very, very close to each of the tees. So my main goal is to get my eyes over the ball, build my stance about shoulder width apart, and I'm going to make sure I just try to sweep through the tees here and keep it nice and simple. Yeah, and I nicked that bottom tee there, which means that I left the face open, which we result in a missed putt on that side.
So now we go in here, we'll try it again.
And taking note where that ball is placed too. It's not at the back of the tees. We're trying to line our putter up with the tees, so the ball is slightly ahead.
Great point. Yeah, that's very important when it comes down to this drill.
And here I am again, so I have it. I feel confident with it. It's all about making the stroke and still just sweeping through the tees. That was better.
Much better stroke.
Didn't hit any tees there.
Nope.
I had that feedback though.
Absolutely.
Right away I noticed that I pushed the first one, so I can take that and apply it to my next stroke.
Exactly. You get that, you know exactly what happened.
And we go again. Right there.
2 for 3.
Yeah, and I learned from the first one, made the adjustment, but I might never learn that if I don't try to apply this drill.
You can miss that and be like, oh, I wonder why I missed that first putt.
Yeah, and then try to just turn the face over on the next one, and then we are getting into way too much detail.
Absolutely.
Awesome, guys. Well, we'll see you next week. Give this one a try, and we hope to see this practice green filled this week.
Absolutely. We'll see you next week.
Cheers.